other liabilities. The total debt here 3,533,424. This is what we have to clear now before say Ubi Akraba started or started. This is what it more yet did na Munyani assembly yen manka say yes for na sako yibia. There's a 3,533,000. The Eka say receivables no there. In your 5 at the end Yaka say Yadema. Betika outstanding sponsorship no yenyan yes or someone when you negotiate and Sababa. Oh. And a Star Life sponsorship, Nina, so say Sako and say, Wawa, yet me who is a baba. Player transfer fee. A Danomuka said, will be a transfer and a Yemi, a woman takes a board and a green tea. I say, Jai, it is also put it young who said by just a movie answer. It is so Kabomo and Pat said, Nina, but they are 9.7, but question mark or near a year, but debt or hotel name, players. Salaries and wages nina 3 say 2 months as abakamba June abakam June and July abakam so we have this debt to clear
at this year
and sana I was player recruitment and so I was here I was here who could be fast minim so coach kura and they wouldn't abaka chairman de menye me who has the same mebusa memo abaka chiefs here near previous here na one me Kasa Nina says the players yes here talk yet to Kasa Tintin, young baby players in Afa. I was here to me near nature. Now, when your coach or I know because you just know my near Boa. Now, much me identify players in near Pisca and nature I see a Betonina. As I cried at the Moka, but was here players in Nakobo. To see it to me in every never dines home, but the Munina, no coach me to me from Gumukran, Zana pay your hoodie or bayonet. Anyway,
Jack, Bibiba, FM 99.1.
Thank you for that. That's a good note on which to end this one. But let me assure you that while we are doing all these investments, we still have an eye on the trophies. And let me add that. Okay, I'll get to you. Let me also add the following. Just imagine the past without Pobiman. The bus sets off 5 hours ahead. That 5 hours, I'm told. 5 hours, I'm told. 5 hours ahead of when the training will start. They'll pick the first person. Go around Accra, picking people. By the time they arrive at the training pitch, the first person they pick has been in the car for 5 hours. They would have spent so much on petrol. When they close at 5 o'clock, the same way, they will start dropping and dropping. The last person probably will stay in the car for 5 hours. Today, the bus doesn't have to go and pick them. So we don't spend money on petrol. We don't get the players tired. They wake up
at this year FM 99.1.
That is the more reason why we expected so much more from them than we are seeing today. You see, they don't have to sit in a bus for hours. And that is why also the coach is able to train 2 times a day. When there are no matches ahead, the coach is able to train 2 times a day because they are all there. This is the way to go. So I agree with what Ms. Ora is saying, that you see, we are laying the foundation, he understands it, the foundation for the future. What we are doing, others will have to do later on. You see what I'm saying? If you recall when Arsenal was spending money building Emirates Stadium, they couldn't afford to buy players. But they knew that what they were doing, others will have to do later on. You know, so the foundation is being laid. Those who went to Morocco, was it, or Morocco, when we played there, saw kids being brought by their parents to train at work facilities, which we don't have. When you watch a match being played at Arsenal Stadium, Emirates, or Man United or City, don't you feel embarrassed when you compare that to what we see when we are playing at maybe, I don't want to call it any pitch. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, we claim that we are football crazy people. Well, we are not investing in the game. How can we compete with those who are investing in the game? So you got to appreciate what this board is doing. This board is ahead of its time. You see, and I tell you, people who have visited that place from even the advanced countries are very impressed about what we are doing. So let's support the board as our friend just told us. You know, but I want to assure you that while we do all of these things,
ADEHYE FM 99.1
trophy, and we're confident that this year we'll get it. You know.
Double.
Thank you very
First of all, David Abagna Sandan has left Royal Tamale United permanently to Sudan.
Yes.
How do you feel? Yes, David is just like a animal resource. He leave the country and leave Lieutenant Colonel Manaf for RTU. But today Manaf survived RTU supporters like perfect inconvenient striking goal. Like the goal who can never score in Britain and England unless RTU Park.
How will you describe Manaf's goal?
Manaf's goal is just like Animal Kingdom. He's just like a lion get a cow, follow him to eat. He's just like that because lions is running like a AK-47. And Manaf's goal is just like a AK-47. When you blow it, it will go like a AK-47. So that's the goal.
After Manaf scored the goal, Accra, how will you describe their
House of Hope, they cook, but